I don't know. Obviously, you know, you see the reasoning why they pick it, but it's not really like it's that great versus everything else, right? So that's the one thing that I'm kind of weirded about too. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be some weird kind of like just farming kind of style. Can they invade really well into the breach? That's the thing I always want to look at when you're playing versus TA is invading triangle, because you know what she's going to do. She's just going to back up and stack. So I don't know. Let's see what Xantic can do, because he's pretty impressive when he is very comfortable on these heroes. But we saw last time they just did nothing to enable the Darkseer, nothing to even play around it. So I don't know, Owen. This looks like it's a little bit of a weird one out of left field.
Yeah, we'll see. And it's not like that's the only sort of, you know, unorthodox thing they're trying here. They're doing the mid Darkseer. We're seeing the Hoodwink.
The Hoodwink,
you know,
as
sure,
well.
we see it in the 4 and the 3, but it's not popular, right? This hero is not coming through in a lot of pro games. Let's see what Tanner... I mean, what do you reckon? Is Tanner going to be able to have much of an impact on it in the 4 position this game?
It's decent versus Void just for like the harassment and stuff like that. I'm actually kind of liking the hero a little bit more. The buff for Bushwhack was really necessary. I think you can do some nice things, but I'm just seeing a lot of 0 damage on Into the Breach. Like ultimates that just do a whole lot of nothing and don't really synergize. Like there's no Grimstroke combos like at all, right? We've got like Acorn Shot. I think that's their combo they've got for it. Hoodwink ulti is sometimes a bit tough to land. It can be a little bit complicated, and I feel like they're gonna really be running into a lot of issues with their draft here. Well, I look at Hippomaniacs, it's not completely out of it. Like it's really got an identity. Like they can fight. Oh, wait, unless he just kills Mombos here, that'd be pretty interesting.
Almost.
Okay. Gotta watch out for that meld minus armor, you know, under the tower. We did see Mombos go for that level 1 here. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see how this matchup ends up going.
We saw the potential there from Xantic. You know, if he's able to pull that sort of move off again. When Mambos is out in the lane, it's a bit scary to play against. If he gets himself a little too far in the river and Xantic's able to get the block off with the shells on him.
Mambos. Alright, so he's just going to keep trading hits. First 2 waves go heavily in advantage of Xantic. As I think it does keep going like that for the first few. Like up to like level 4 or 5, maybe even further than that, it's still going to continue to go Darkseer favored.
And any difficulties to be had on the side lanes here? Do you think anyone's going to suffer?
Let's see, who can suffer? The chorus should be pretty okay. I guess Malik might be the only one that suffers a little bit on Void Spirit, perhaps, but no, not really. This looks like some pretty passive stuff going on here. Tipic, maybe, perhaps he could suffer if they make mistakes up top, but I feel like they should just be okay, because Shadow Demon's always got Disruption to work around too, to just counteract everything. Any Ink Swells that do go aggressive, they can always just put them under or save. Doesn't look like a very exciting laning phase on.
No, not for now at least. As top little pleb, it's going to be very hard to go upon any time that they have too many stacks up. He's going to have the rage good to go.
Yeah, should be pretty decent. Xantic, I mean, he's doing really well. He's going to do, like we said, really well up to that like level 4/5 on the TA, where you can start actually like power denying and getting all these obnoxious hits onto the Darkseer. But rune control is always going to be in Xantic's favor, because you can just push the wave out with those ion shells. And is Mambo's going to rush the boots? That used to be what you do. So there's a long time ago where we used to see like some Darkseers versus TAs, you get the boots early on. Mambo's actually is not doing that. He's going bottle. Not really sure if I like that too much, because you can just die. You just get ran down at level 4 and you can just feed up in the mid lane. Top Fishman. One more poison. Oh, he actually didn't get it. That was only 4 stacks.
Oh, wait, you think if he had got the 5th, that would have been...
I think the 5th was a kill, yeah. Dude, this Grimstroke, I don't know, is that just my skin? I guess that's just mine. Look at the way Grimstroke looks on my computer, dude. He's like a...
Oh, yeah,
what the hell is that? That looks really weird on my computer. Yeah, Momo's still getting pressured quite a bit here. But he'll catch back up. His bottom, Senny, actually steps up too far here.
All right, first blood for them on this bottom lane. And for Malik as well, and yeah, Malik actually getting more out of this lane than Curry's able to so far.
And whoa, wait, what the? Xantic just walks up top and finds a courier from the Centaur. Okay.
I guess it was heading to the shop to buy one of the rings or part of the Vanguard, yeah.
Yeah, big mistake by Senny. I've been seeing this happen a lot to Senny, actually. He always gives first blood
he's a little
on this
too
team. He always tries to
contest. Forward,
he tries to contest side pulls and always gets punished for it. As I mean, again, he is going pretty deep aggressive, but does have Malik kind of trapped. So Malik looks like he's going to be the one that goes down this time, but they should get a trade kill.
Oh, well, Tanner, I'm going to pick that out in return.
Tanner also going, I like the build. He was looking like he was building Urn, then he just builds Bassi, and his Void Spirit builds the Urn. So they have a good combination of items down there. Xantic continuing to lead that net worth. Only 500 above the TA, but still pretty relevant. As now TA's got level 5, TA's got boots. Much better for Mambos. Not seeing stacking going on yet, so I do want to see Muff whenever he does have any opportunity as... Oh, yeah, we did just see the couriers.
Yeah, it was like sort of sitting in the creep camp.
What the heck? Okay. He's like, all right. But yeah, Muff, I feel like whenever you do have timings to just go stack some camps, you have to. You have TA on your team. Tipek should be safe to just live up here as long as he doesn't step too far, because the creep wave keeps getting pushed in. They're actually not pulling the sides.
Oh, they're taking a lot of damage as well, the two of them.
Are.
As they're getting all the space in the world.
Oh my, Curry.
That's a kill on Curry down bottom.
Senny was busy looking for the D ward, not playing in the lane with him when he had a double creep wave under him too, so continuous mistakes down bottom here for Hippomaniacs.
It's gonna hurt. This lane should have been relatively safe here for the two of them, and they're losing their lives against Malik and Tanner.
Yeah, usually these Void Spirits end up having quite a tough time in the offlane, especially versus a hero like Snapfire, who just is one of the kings, of course, as that 5 position lately. But yeah, just a couple mistakes to Senny just really does hurt Curry for that start. But they'll be able to recover because they do have their pull unblocked. But now that doesn't, I mean, Into the Breach is constantly getting their own side pulls, and they keep wanting to contest them.
And you like this as well. So Xantic, he goes for this triple null build.
Saw him do that last time too. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why so many nulls? Like, what does that do for him in this part of the game?
It just gives, I mean, it makes his Ion Shell do a lot of damage. He has good mana pool, but I'm not sure. I mean, this is just some very individual stuff that he must have been practicing himself.
Because I feel like when you're playing like this, you're not really under pressure. You can afford to go for the bigger, sort of rush for that first big item, right? Do you really need all these little ones at the start?
Yeah, now that does mean that your armor is susceptible too to like these melds and these Snapfire little shredders and stuff like that, rather than going for your own like armor thing as mid. Ooh. Okay. Muff.
I think if they get the two of them, they will be able to get in the support movements here, allowing Hippos to outnumber Into the Breach. They'll take the 2 kills.
This is just a weird game, just seeing this Darks here mid. Do they have any stacks? Okay, they are starting to get some stacks ready. So that's usually just most important thing. Yeah, Muff, just keep eyes on him. He's going to go stack again. So triple Ancient Camp, taking a look at net worth. Darkseer still about 600 ahead, but he is quickly going to get caught up on. Mambos will be able to clear those Ancients quite fast. Already level 7 on the TA. Same thing as the Darkseer. So even though that matchup, as we said, goes well for Darkseer at the start, TA recovers perfectly fine.
Wait, what happened there?
What happened?
He tried to stack the Ancients, but then the Ancients just sort of said no.
But they did stack, right? He got a triple stack.
He did? Oh, am I blind? That's why I looked, and they like aggro for a second.
Bottom
okay,
again.
Oh, my bad.
Bottom again. They're just constantly giving up kills to Tanner. They're both level 6 now. This lane's not, you can't go to this lane.
You just got to go jungle.
Go jungle now. Yeah. You're just going to chain feed down there. Too many mistakes in the laning phase. But a good preparation. That's something that we've talked about Into the Breach a lot of the times is when they are going into games, they're very prepared with their first 10 minutes. Like, they triple blocked camps. They put 3 sentries down bottom to ensure that those pulls will be blocked. One of them did get dewarded eventually, but the damage was done. Senny kept having to go contest pulls, and it got him killing, and now it's put Curry in an awkward position in the lane. It's Mambos.
No.
Tanner's already 6.
I mean,
this shot, look at it. Oh. Okay, Senny tanks it for Mambos.
All right. For Mambos, he's still going down. The Iron Shell damage is far too much. They're going to be able to pick up Muff as well.
Okay. I like how they're... So if you do run this mid Darkseer, play around it, right? Like, because you got this advantage, you want to be able to use that advantage to its maximum, especially versus TA, so this is nice. The next big move I want to see is getting a ward around Ancients, because if they can watch when the TA's farming, they can do these basic
am I
plays.
crazy? Look, I'm not crazy.
Oh, no, you're not crazy. Wait, what the hell?
What is that? That's not meant to happen, is it? Like, they just stop.
Why'd they just turn around? I'm telling you, there's some weird stuff going on with creeps and with
yeah, but that is weird. I'm not crazy, right? That is weird. Like, it just... What do you think would cause that?
I don't know.
Is it something with the poison?
Shadow poison, you have to be within 1,200 radius, but he's within 1,200. That's the thing. Yeah. It's like, in order for it to actually aggro, if you use it, if you want to triple stack camps, you have to be within that range, but he was, so...
So if they do lose, they could blame that. Like, the Ancients did not stack.
Wait, what? Malik, he didn't go for Curry.
Oh.
And now Curry? Is he going to be able to get away because of that?
He's got TP up.
I mean, if he dies as well...
If he still dies, then that's obviously going to work out for Into the Breach because they baited out the chrono. He's away.
He's all right.
He's going to live for it. He is going to live for it. But Chrono is down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see this again.
What's Malik? Malik just was like, yeah, nah. Look at this already. He's like, nah. Curry's fine. Let's just leave him. Tanner, you got this.
What? Yeah, why did he... Wait, what was Malik... What was he going for?
Oh, and I don't know, man. A little bit of weird stuff going on here, but
Malik? I don't know.
Into the Breach still getting the kills
they get
at the end of the day. 2K gold advantage, 9-3. Really good laning start here. Lifestealer free... All 3 cars free farming. Not able to invade the triangle, though, so TA will be able to clear those Ancients out and nearly catch up to Darks here, but... Tipek, he might just die here.
Yeah, with the Inkswell, have they got enough damage? It's close.
Slow and steady.
Oh! He's going to live now.
Get him, Lil Pleb.
Lil Pleb,
Oh.
he's not going to want to stick around to this, and in fact, Steady with the wraparound takes down Fishmat. Lil Pleb's got Rage up in a second. He's also close to having Infest.
Tanner's here.
Charging it. He's going to be able to grab a kill. Oh, maybe not with the cookie dodge.
Ooh.
Looks like Muff will still go down, though, as Lil Pleb's able to run him down.
Senny. Tanner, you gotta watch out. But, or do you? You've got Exantic here.
And they should have the damage. Senny.
Oh, nice vacuum. Saves the courier, maybe. Super aggressive. Look at the builds they've got, too. Double mana boots, so constant aggression. Let's go. I like the way Tanner's playing.
Look at Tanner. He's 3-1-8. He's been involved in everything. Tanner has been smashing it here on the 4 Hoodwink.
He's so high level. Dude, he's level 8.
Yeah, had a really good start in that bottom lane, and he's been able to really put that to use everywhere else on the map with these rotations.
Definitely seeing a rise of Hoodwink 4 positions. I know SA has been playing it a bunch. I saw a couple in NA.
I mean, I think I prefer it in the 4 than the 3, right? 4 is... This is the best role for the hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good hit.
Oh, Mambo's. He's got the blink, though. And there's some very squishy heroes in the back. Easily erases those 2.
That perfect blink reveal fight there from Mambos coming in.
And into the Breach, they do need to be sure to watch out about... they need to be sure to continually pressure, because at some point, TA and Snapfire, they're going to go into Roche Pit. So they got to be sure to always be able to get vision around the area, keep applying this pressure to keep them at a good advantage, which they are at. Xantic, halfway to Aghanim. It's actually more than that, almost 3/4 toward it. These heroes are going to be a lot tankier than normal. Armor's still going to be a bit of an issue, of course, versus this max meld. But that's going to be nice, at least, to tank them up.
Yeah, I mean, it's still relatively close, and
it is.
Mambos can keep finding these backline jumps. He's going to have some pretty guaranteed kills each time.
It's just such a fearful game always playing the TA, because it's always got to be careful of Ion Shells. The thing is, at least there's not like a 4 position that he has to worry about with the Ion Shell, but there is the Void Spirit, so Void Spirit can get on top of that TA quite easy. Make her look a lot more vulnerable. Let's see what Malik ends up building. He is just going to go for his Yule Scepter, just protecting himself. I don't know. I feel like maybe he could have gone something maybe a little bit more aggressive, but he wants to have set up his Void Spirit, so it makes sense. And being able to get rid of time dilation, I guess, does work out. As Tanner, he's going to go for the more sensible, like, Solar Crest Medallion build-up himself. Not going to go Aether Lens. I thought he might. Just for that increased cast range so he can sit in the back lines versus the TA, but doesn't want to get one-shotted. As Mambos has a DD rune, swinging toward top for Little Pleb. It's a tough kill. Especially without their Shadow Demon. Without that Demonic Purge, this is a pretty tough setup. Unless they use a Chrono, which I do see Curry also making his move up. But Into the Breach is already starting to set themselves up, but they might get outnumbered.
And they've got the opening.
Actually gonna use the Chrono as well. Okay. I mean, they'll get the kill, but...
They will. They will, but now backup comes in. We'll see if does the Breach get anything in return. The vacuum and wall down onto the 2 of them. The shot always going to hit.
Wow.
He ran back into it. That did connect right here. Tanner, I'm pretty sure he got the shot on him.
Tanner will go down. Malik. Kisses.
Well, he's got the Dissimulate. And then with that, yeah, he's away. So Malik will manage to get away from this ult.
And Mambos, he's getting...
I mean, he's trying to fight an illusion, but it's an illusion with an Iron Shell on. He's lost all the refraction.
Just dead.
Oh, he shouldn't have tried to fight that.
Be able to TP, perhaps. Is the damage there? Not quite. Muff, though.
Yeah, they'll get Muff instead.
Ah, the Chrono is just...
Oh, they got him with the Remnant!
They got Tipek as well. And they're the ones who started that all off, but the Chrono used on the one hero. and then they can just TP in freely on into the breach.
Yeah.
And the
That's
kisses
wild.
completely missing a bit too. Disconnection coming out from Hippomaniacs, and into the breach just looking like a much more well-composed team. Showing
Yeah.
up all together. Sure, they lose a little play, but they hit back hard.
Unfortunate fight there for the Hippos.
That was a very weird chrono kind of force. It looked like they had him anyway, because they have the DDTA beating on him, but...
I guess. I mean, he obviously wanted a chrono because he wanted to like stop the rage in the armlet from going off to make it easier,
Yeah.
but he was able to get it off anyway.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Whoa,
Hey, nice play here.
That is a lot of minus armor.
Senny.
But Mambos.
Yeah, they've got to run. They've got to put the Stampede. Senny will still die. Mambos, he's able to get the blink off in time.
Just getting ran at. I mean, this is just 25 kills in 14 minutes. Let's go. And Xantic, wicked sick. The Darkseer, 8-1 and 2. Aghanim's online with his, of course, his fairy
man.
trinket, so even more damage from the ion shells. I mean, this is not the timing that you're used to playing against a Darkseer having this fast.
Yeah, this is...
Look at his health. He's 2,300 HP because of the ion shell.
He's tough to go on. Even though his armor's not crazy, but just the fact that he has that much HP is... You're never really going to be able to get on top of him and take him out. We'll see this fight from earlier up top where they do have to drop the chrono.
He catches his teammates too, like if he...
But no, watch this as well. I think Curry runs
walks
back into the
back
shot.
into it, right?
Watch him at the top left.
Scoop!
He goes back into it. Oh, no. He could have kept walking, but boom. He turns around and bam, takes a shot to the face there from Dana.
Oh, boy.
Well, an unfortunate fight indeed for the Hippos up top.
And into the breach is just, they're feeling themselves. They're just going to constantly run at them now. Don't give any time to these big team fight heroes to get their cooldowns back up.
Senny.
It's so many easy kills, really. With Malik being so farmed, with this ion shell now on him, he is just a menace.
And nice dodge there. The hoof stomp is going to allow them to continue to chase on. Catch buff, dragging him back into the shot. Tanner, yeah, he's hitting quite a few of these this game. As no, it's certainly looking very good. I'm sure we'll see more of this from Into the Breach, more of this from other teams.
Yeah.
The four hoodwink in the right situations and in the right hands. Definitely looking very good.
I think they're just crushing them. They're completely controlling the map, too, with all these wards, sentries down. Now there's not really an opportunity for Hippomaniacs to ever go for that Roche, which they really want to play around with TA. Into the breach is playing too quick. They're way too fast. They're all set up every time here for every single kill.
I mean, Tipek is tanky, but not anywhere near tanky enough to deal with this amount of damage. Oh, they've got the link. Senny, he's trying to run with the grabber with the remnant. The chrono's going to go down, but he's been broken. He's not going to bash anything.
No bash. They've
the
got
break
the kisses.
hits. They do still get Fishman. Curry, is he able to get out? He isn't.
Oh, boy. Oh,
it's
God.
They've got the catch as well under the TA. It's a team wipe. By Into the Breach.
This is messy.
This is a rough one here for the Hippos. Unfortunately for them yet again. As Into the Breach, just styling on them now at this point.
Utilizing their Darkseer at its finest. Just constantly playing around at Xantic. 17 minutes in Tier 2 mid is down. It's very rare you see the mid Tier 2, the first Tier 2 taken.
That is true, yeah.
So very nice plays just playing around that Darkseer. And Tanner.
No, he's loving it.
24. He's having an excellent game near level 12. On point with his sharpshooters. I mean, Little Pleb already has Halberd. So now TA's game, it's over.
Yeah.
TA cannot play Dota really well at all into this Halberd already on Lifestealer.
I mean, which hero do you think will have left the biggest impression on Hippomaniacs after this game one? Like, you're going into game two, who are you sort of saying as a team, we don't want to play against that again?
Well, if you're going to plan on picking TA, you probably don't want to leave a Darkseer in, but you're not really going to expect a Darkseer mid either.
No,
it's
you're not.
Kind of a surprise, even though that is something they've done.
And they saw a Void Spirit, right?
They did
so
see
you're
the Void
probably thinking that the mid's already there. But then I guess, yeah, it could be Darkseer in both roles as well, so...
Still causes problems, yeah, it's like... They're kind of all over the place too, Owen, right? Like, the lanes have completely just fallen apart.
Sure.
You know, Tipik has no farm, they're just being ran at completely. Bottom lane went like so disastrous.
Oh, Manboss is going in.
He'll get the kill, but he might just die for it.
I think
quickly.
he might. Oh, actually misses there
not
with the
connect.
meld. Manboss able to dodge that.
Dies.
Maybe this is the fight. And they get something going in their favor here. Hippomaniacs, they're going to lose Muff. So the jump over towards Curry. Curry also getting blown up. This is not going to be the fight for Hippomaniacs. It's going to be another terrible set of events for them here as Into the Breach take them apart one by one. This time is Little Pleb claiming the cleanup. Triple kill for him.
Ooh, I mean, they're just getting fully and effectively ran it. 40 kills, 19 minutes. This looks like our pub from last night, Owen, a little bit. Just
Yeah,
constant kills, constant battling.
Oh no,
and now
Mambos.
Mambos. He spotted.
They've got him.
But the blink, he can get the blink.
Okay.
A little off with the remnant, but doesn't matter.
It does not matter at all.
Okay, he's buying the Ags. Aw. I thought it was the Hoodwink who was. I was getting excited. I was very excited for the Boomerang, but we won't make it to that point. It's just going to be Malik who also gets his. As there's no, I mean, this is an early game draft that Hippomaniacs needs to make work. When you pick Tia, you have to have some type of advantage, and they're just getting smashed. Muff is 0 and 8 as well. Oh boy. Seni also 2 and 8. 16 of the 29 deaths on these two supports. And no way to really make plays without Chronosphere.
No, it's Chrono and Kisses, and if they can get someone on the edge, get a good angle from Mambos to start punching him from outside the Chrono.
They're so tanky though, with the ion shells, like. And now a Roche, quickly brought down, even though they know it's happening, cannot contest. Things have just completely snowballed out of control, and they're
Tanner.
just constantly hunted from Tanner.
Yeah, he's got some setup, and they'll follow it up. Seni.
Bonk.
He's gone. And maybe even another. They've got
no,
Muff as well, the two supports.
See ya.
They are having a rough one here. A lot of deaths on both of them.
18 of the 30. Wow, that's a lot. There's just so many. Are they dead more than they're alive so far this game is the question, because it's
No,
seeming like
well, you're dead 9 times. No. Probably dead for about... Actually, the respawn time is so short at this stage. Probably 20% of the game, I'd say.
Ooh, I think a little higher.
Yeah. 30%? No. Oh!
No way.
Oh, if that caught him. If that caught him, I think they would be done just there. You know. But it didn't. He's away. Mambos able to make it out.
They're not able to find any farm anywhere, though. Curry's trying to farm up top, but everything's just taken. Into the breach is just completely taken over the map in the last few moments. And a Dream Chronosphere really feels like it's the only comeback.
Got to get, 5-man Chrono, 5-man Psyblades, 5-man Mortimer Kisses.
They almost have Tipex Blink Dagger, but my god, is he just getting ran down.
Oh, Mambos.
He's try, but he's halberded, and he's normal punch.
Oh, he's punched, he's walled, he's everything. Oh no, poor lad.
It's Antics loving life.
Yeah.
Another normal punch.
Oh, it's a decent Chrono and some good kisses.
It's pretty
this is
good.
Not bad. But it's just coming a little too... Is he even going to kill Fishman? He's not even going to kill Fishman. Little pleasant with the Infest. They didn't actually manage to kill anyone with that combo because it just comes quite a little bit too late in the game.
And there's the vacuum. Another normal punch. Oh, dude, it looks so great.
They're coming in with the buybacks. And they
what
they get Little Pleb.
Wait, what?
Little Pleb dies.
What did he die to? Ooh. I guess the illusions, maybe poisons and some illusions,
but they're back in.
The normal punch.
Muff. He's gone. Curry.
Malik, the minus armor.
All the bashes.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no. Curry's at Mambos. Or
they're fighting outside their base.
They really want this voice, but they'll get him. They get Malik.
Oh no.
Mambos. He's tied to the tree.
Oh, nice play. Tanner bumps himself out of the base with the ulti.
And now they've got the setup. Let's see if they've got the damage. Atlantic, another vacuum, another normal punch. Mambos, he's going to go down. Atlantic's still alive. Have finally taken out Seni. Will pick up the kill with a scatter blast.
Everyone just TPing from Fountain to the tower just to battle more. 15 to 37. All right, 52 kills in 22 minutes. I don't think we really see this quite often at all.
Yeah, Tanner involved in 30 of them. 30 kills, 23 minutes in. I mean,
he is going for Boomerang. Yes, the Boomerang.
So is the Boomerang actually good? Or
it's
like,
weird.
Is it good?
So cast range is really bizarre. Cooldown is nice, but once you get your Aether Lens, it's actually quite strong. And they do have a combo with
He's got it, yeah. So Aether Lens into the eye, yeah.
And they've got Vacuum. So then you can actually vacuum with the Boomerang and stuff like that. What is
just watching him walk into the shot again. Poor lad.
All these sharpshooters.
Hits some great hits, yeah.
Name of the game is just kills. Another one. Look, I mean, every time.
And that's going to be so annoying. You get a wave like a 4-man Chrono. It's like, oh, I can't even bash.
Look at Tanner. Ready? Look at the sharpshooter. Oh, beautiful.
Very nice.
He's been practicing. Oh, okay. He buys the decoy. He's like, we're not making it to Aghanims.
Well, ain't this cute?
So what it says in lesser bushwhack? That's one of those Dota 2 terms where it's like, okay, well, what is a lesser bushwhack? What is a lesser bushwhack?
I have not seen the.
You actually don't know.
No, I actually don't know.
Like less of a stun, less damage. I mean, I'm guessing less everything, or
Let's
is it
learn
just,
together.
Yeah. What is a lesser bushwhack?
Let's see.
Or is it just the same, and it's just like a smaller rate? You know what I mean? It just calls it that because it's obviously one hero bushwhack.
It doesn't even say it in the tooltip at all, does it?
No, it does not. We do not know what a lesser bushwhack
Let's see,
is.
decoy. Okay.
Lesser bushwhack.
Wait, does it even say it? 1 second duration stun, 250 radius around you.
Okay, so it's just a weaker stun.
Yeah, yeah, exact definition of that. But it's not even like half. It's just it's 1 second. Like a full duration bushwhack is 2.4, so.
I guess we can see it now. He's got. The
when you got it. Okay,
when you got the there. Okay,
cool.
now
That's
we
fine.
know what a lesser
Much better.
Yeah. You're right. It does say there.
That's a long cooldown. 60 seconds.
That is a long cooldown. 60-second cooldown. Well, we'll see if it causes some issues.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And now we've had less kills in the game in the last 5 minutes than we did in the entire game. So into the breach though. Continue to look to hunt. They still just have, I mean, it just really does feel like there's nothing Hippomaniacs can do, because Into the Breach is just all together, and they're just so farmed. Muff, quickly shredded.
Yeah, you just can't come outside the base right now. It's terrifying.
It really just is hope for high ground. High ground slip-ups from Into the Breach, which doesn't really seem like they're making. Deso, Solar Crest online.
Oh, the decoy!
Oh, the decoy. Okay, that's about it. Oh, the secondary one, though.
He's got the setup for the second one. Soul Bind's down. Vacuum all out as well. Hey, what? The decoy did it. The decoy
worked.
It didn't look the most flashy because it's like, oh, 1 second stun on a 60-second cooldown, basically. But it worked. It was enough. It was enough.
He missed the sharpshooter this time, but that's okay. And we did see Mambos. I think he's realizing. He's like, they've only been in our side, in our base pretty much. He goes and gets a triple bounty rune on the opposite side, because that's the way this game has been. Just Into the Breach running at them. Brutal.
Now his second set of racks here. 2 dead. Curry and Muff, no buyback. I've got all the time required to take away another melee racks.
Quick rage. Tipek.
Quick turn, they just go straight onto him. Tipek's gone.
Mambos is in. He's got a fresh BKB, but can he actually do anything?
Yeah, what can he do with this? Oh, the decoy. It doesn't really do a whole lot. Because that's if you take it out with ranged attacks, it's like, okay. The tree doesn't really do a whole lot. Definitely seems a bit of a meme shard, that one.
It does.
I think.
Yeah.
I think it's going to need some buffs on the cooldown before it's something that you're like, I'm going to pick Hoodwink and buy the shard.
Xantic, Bloodstone, Spell Lamp, fun stuff. Unkillable pretty much on this Darkseer. Unkillable on most of their heroes. They're sticking together. They're not giving any chances for the poor hippos who are smoked up. And Into the Breach. Seems like they know. Look at their positioning here. Remnant to scout. Curry gets spotted. Tipek can't even connect with the stun. And now...
Oh, Curry!
Okay. Gets 2.
Have they got the damage?
Let's see.
Trying to take down Malik. And Xantic is getting low. They take him out. Xantic goes down, but Malik's ready with the counterplay. Jumps over, bursts down Curry. The save comes out from Muff with the disruption. Is enough to get Curry out of there. He's able to get the time walk off, but Little Pleb chases him down. They've lost 2 on the back of it all. Tipek trying to find Tanner, but Tanner able to jump away there with the sharpshooter. As Tipek's chasing, will finish him off.
Okay, nice. Dude, these soulbinds are actually just ruining the hippos. They try to stampede, they both run in opposite directions, can't move. The TA and the Void stuck together, and now another one. Senny, see you later, as that is the game. Mambos calls it.
They'll call it, yep. GG, well played, as Into the Breach will take game 1. A rough one.